Hello my friends and very welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about
America
and Russia and which country is better to visit. Let's get started. In Russia, many people have so-called dacha, where they grow their own food. It is also cheaper, healthier than getting from a supermarket.
If I'm going to travel somewhere, America's pretty awesome. I mean, do you want to go to Russia and go find some babushka's garden and see if you can get some carrots? Or are you going to go have a giant burger? Are you going to have those beautiful big ribs and steaks they have in America? Not to mention, they have one of the fastest growing vegan and vegetarian diets in the world. You also have the Mexican culture, tacos, nachos. But hey, if you love your potatoes, beetroot, and horse meat, Russia's for you.
One very important thing that Russians can cook, Americans they cannot cook. They spend all their money on fat and absolute inedible burgers. And if you can cook a little bit, you will not get fat, ugly, and miserable.
If you're Russian, you're born miserable.
Being Russian, you constantly grumble about everything. Food, weather, people, government, social system. So in comparison, your grumble looks like an optimist. While in other country, you would be diagnosed with severe depression long time ago.
Yeah, sweet. So you got two options here. Go to a country where negativity is optimism and negativity is good.
Or second option, you can go to America where everyone looks happy and got a fake smiles, but they are not allowed to show their emotions. In America, people don't talk about their problems to their friends. They have their own psychiatrists.
So with America, we've got the coastal towns. We're going to get cold in the northern parts of America, yeah, but we're not going to get Russian cold. Places like Hawaii, Miami, Seattle, Los Angeles, the sunshine is going to bring the happy out of people. Everyone 21 years and older, they spend time together talking, drinking, being connected with each other at the bar. Not sitting around taking shots of vodka, gastrovia. They sit there and they drink beers, they console with each other, they talk to each other, they have fun. But in Russia and America, there will be those people where you go and get drunk with and you don't talk to the next day.
In Russia, you got proper winters. As the international community increasingly concerned with global warming, in Russia, this problem doesn't exist. Due to severe winters, Russian soldiers used to defeat invaders on multiple occasions throughout Russian history.
Yeah, Russia has an incredible winter. That can't be denied. But America, they have one of the best diversities of landscapes. One of the most famous Christmases is in New York. You've got Central Park covered in snow. And then if you've got New York in the fall, you're going to see all the changing of the leaves. And awesome, let's go away from New York. Let's go to Seattle. They're going to have an eco-green city. California, if you love surfing, beaches, relaxed, chilled out lifestyles, Cali's for you. So rather than have one amazing winter, let's look at the cultural diversity of the landscapes. They've got the national parks like Yosemite National Park and some of the biggest redwood trees in the world.
There's about 7 time zones in Russia. Near the Black Sea, we can find palm trees and rocky beaches, amazing mountains, caves, and waterfalls. Also, Russia has 4 seasons, and summers in Siberia can be up to 45 degrees.
So to go beyond just the straight up diversity of the beautiful landmarks and places and the cities in America, we're going to look at the diversity of culture. America actually is home to more Germans in the world than any other country except for Germany. Not only that, but America also receives over 1 million international students per year, more than any other country on the planet. You've also got the Mexican influence coming from the south into America, albeit they are sometimes a little bit racist, building a wall and not liking it. It is a beautiful part of their culture. But one reason why I think that Russia loves foreigners is because it's very hard to go there. As an Australian, what I would have to do is put down every single place I'm going to go to, how I'm going to get there, then what hotel I'm going to be staying in, and every city I go to, I need to check in with the police to say, hey, I'm here. So that's why they love foreigners, because it's so hard to get there. The first time I applied for the visa, I got denied. But America, it's like $7 as an Australian, at least in many countries for that matter. $7, you can get a 3-month visa, bang.
In Russia, you will always find a way to abandon the system imperfections. Like in many other countries, Russian social political system is not perfect. And the cool thing about being Russian is you learn how to navigate the system from the cradle. And because of this, Russians tend to be generally more dexterous compared to people from other developed countries who have had not such pressing need to navigate in borderline conditions. Many Russians express their surprise to what they may call softness and lack of adaptability they sometimes find in foreigners. Another point why Russia is better than America, you are surrounded by beautiful women. Surprisingly, men in Russia do not even have to look like models.
If you look at Russia's population, there are about 10 million more women to men, which is that's a lot of single women out there.
As long as he is not too ugly, the man will be just fine.
Because masculine beauty and appearance is less important in Russian culture, unlike in Latin America or Italy.
But don't forget to take a shower more than once a week. And no one will judge you. What does women in America look like?
They're very fake. They're like a standard Essex girl in the UK. Big gold diggers with fake breasts and just trying to get money or personal gain rather than a personal connection. They will cake on makeup to make themselves look like Krusty the Clown just to be able to go to a club with like big lips and all this makeup and low-cut skirts, low-cut shirts just to try and pick up. And if you have money, they're going to be all over it. The percentage of the amount of gold diggers that come from any country, the highest is America. So if you've got money in America, you're going to have girls in America. And if you can not give someone a social benefit or money or monetarily gain, then they're not going to be that interested in you. Like, typically they want something from you. Plenty of videos out there of guys who do these pranks. They go up to women, ask them on a date. They say, no, I'm busy, I have a boyfriend. The man says, okay, turns around and gets in his Ferrari. When he gets in his Ferrari, the woman turns around and says, is that your car? Maybe I am free tonight, can I take you for a drive? Happens all the time in America. The ability to make a personal connection with young women and TikTok influencers and people like Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, all these people that the young women now see as role models is the reason why you have 12-year-olds wearing skirts and shirts that hardly cover their bodies. And it just gets worse and worse as they get older. You need to remember, if you're looking up to Kim Kardashian as a role model, she got famous from her video with Ray J. And we all know what that video was.
Thank you very much for watching our video, guys. Please put like, dislike and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, pressing the notification bell, and I'm gonna see you next week.
I'm bored of you.
That's all.